quick sketch, like 2 hours or something, I don't do very precise. The basic, like just get a skull. Look like
just a shape.
Just shape. Don't look.
No, yes.
The detail, yes, but don't worry about that. The skull look like him. You will look like him.
Okay.
Look at it here? No.
Can't see.
You can see it.
Really, really very difficult to see because it's so light.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't show the time.
Well, what is the fresh color?
Fresh colors.
The one that you use that? Is it yellow ochre or?
Not the yellow ochre. This was the cat red.
Cadmium red.
Cadmium. This that was brown matter. But I don't really can see the nighttime. Can see color just about. When I start putting the color, I don't really follow the lines. If it's not so like a totally complete work. Sometimes you can skip the line. Later, They would be the match each other. See the alcohol sometimes not always dissolved. Faster, try to dry faster.
So you never blow dryer? You
Uh,
never use like a hand dryer?
I tried not work for me.
Well, I don't,
Yeah.
You always mix the color in the palette before you apply on the paper?
Mm, let's say, like, not always. For example, this kind of, it's a lot of details, and we have like a glaze over again, like that,
yeah.
like a studio work. The nighttime it's very, very hard to see the real color.
That's true.
Right. When you're done, the next day, oh, this color. Okay. The thing is, you feel the relation is good, it's okay.
When you glaze in color, any color that you avoid because it makes it like muddy? Like a,
Yeah, that's a very good question. Okay. Usually I avoid some kind of compromise color that go too much. Just go over. For example, if I do flower, the yellow flower, probably I don't use, very careful use the purple thing in the shadow part. So they won't show the yellow color anymore. The rest, directly use green, it's hard.
what is your advice for the background? You find it the most difficult?
The background just like for example, the background just for work for the major character, right? For the face.
Uh-huh.
You don't worry about to make a background so precise, like a copy of the painting. We we don't need that. You know why I pick up blue? Actually, I sit here. I read against her face. Actually, it's the gold. It's the gold. Actually, the light is a warm light. Show his no, not her, his face. It's like a warmer, like a warmer flesh tone. If you make the yellow thing, you will change the color. That's why I add some cobalt. Blend a little bit red. Sometimes don't worry about it. Don't control. Just let it flow. Yeah.
If I understand well,
Yeah.
you can't call.
Smells alcohol? No. Okay.
No, it's fine.
Sure,
Good.
You want to take a break? Okay.
Rest. 20 minutes.
Recording. Okay. Where is the alcohol? You put it on your palette or in the glass?
In the glass, in here.
Okay.
It's just 70% the alcohol with half, add half water
Okay. In the glass?
in the glass. No, in the bottle.
Oh, okay. Does this dry, if you tried acrylic, does this dry faster than the acrylic?
I never tried acrylic. Actually, I did many times acrylic. I never tried use alcohol in acrylic. Yeah, that's a very good question.
It dries enough as it is.
Right.
You don't need it.
Because I had once by mistake I used gouache, just like opaque watercolor with acrylic blade to get a bottle like this.
Yeah.
Then I never use that way again.
You probably need what they call a flow release to relax it.
Right.
Something about acrylic that I just can't seem to get.
Acrylic.
Yeah. No matter what I do, I have to end up with oils.
You add acrylic with oil, right?
What I'm doing now is I use oils, acrylics as a starter.
Yeah.
I lay out the painting quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go into the oil paint. Because you make so many quick changes.
Right.
Thank you.
今天狗能吵了。广告做得特好。No problem, sir. No problem.
Does that remove paint, the alcohol?
Yes, the alcohol sometimes,
You can wash paint off with alcohol.
it's harder than water. It's very interesting.
I have to try some different things with it, see how
Right.
it works.
See that? What the alcohol sometimes is melt out something. See that?
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Sorry, I didn't understand. It does what?
You can remove the paint.
Oh, okay.
It's very hard to remove the paint, the alcohol.
I
It just dry faster.
to lift it.
Yeah, sometimes it give texture.
I know on artist paper you can scrub off the paint.
Right. Use alcohol a little bit difficult than like. Always have this control water. Sometimes at nighttime or like at evening time you don't see color. You don't see color, don't worry about it. Because even use gray clay, red clay you can paint. It's not a pigment, it's but the relationship. You want to use real pigment to copy exactly the same thing, impossible. Just by comparison. Even it's very cold, don't worry, make everything cold. Make it colder, everything comes together, just like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. sometimes, for example, the eyeglass, some kind of a highlight missing,
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Don't worry about
Okay. Ignore it, huh?
it. Yeah, ignore. But it's like a long-term one. You use like a frisky, then take it off. But you wanna do quick thing.
I never use first.
Yeah, you don't use that.
I don't like it. I tried it.
It's like a sergeant that use white. You use a white pigment. The white pigment like a gouache. Just
Well, I use, like I said, pearl white.
But if you paint the painting, you feel comfortable, who's gonna check out how many light there?
No,
Exactly.
nobody. You're right.
Nobody.
That's
The
true.
cloud, the shape, anywhere, nobody check it.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
Now you told me I gotta check it.
Okay.
You gotta make sure
Yeah.
it's real going over.
Mhm. That's a good idea.
A lot of my paintings, I need that pearl white for the water, for the the waves coming up, crashing.
Shore, seaside,
I do sailing ships, lighthouses. What am I saying? And the other thing I do, railroad stations and towns. Last year I had a painting of Manhattan of 1906. Yeah. With an oil painting though.
And then Manhattan has lots of views.
You know, no Stedman, right?
Huh?
No Stedman, saw his work.
Yes.
No, he do some project about Manhattan too.
I don't know. Well, I work primarily in the past. I work everything is from 1905, 1910, in that area. I got over 300 paintings or prints that I've sold constantly, you know. New York, just New Jersey. Now I'm starting to do New York.
Did you sell it at the galleries or?
No, I got about 10 or 12 galleries that constantly ordering pieces from me that I deal with. But my website seems to be paying off very nicely now. Every time I go, once a week at least, I'm getting somebody interested in buying something.
That's good.
Well, I did these, started this whole thing with my wife in '94. And I really thought,
一个或者9天这个样子，继续练下去，就可以成为一个很好的学生。
Ya le va a contar los equipos que hay en la CONCACAF. Yes, sir. Okay, good.
Just start ties you up.
The alcohol was okay with your brushes, or they messed up your brushes?
The alcohol? No, it's okay. Maybe not good for leather, the alcohol. For hair, I don't see any problem.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, I had a bad experience, something eaten wool in my brush hair.
Destroyed it?
It disappeared. Some small insects that live here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like another one. I don't know what. Just smaller than that. Like anytime you use brush the hair.
It's fell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I know.
That's very annoying.
It drives me up a wall.
Right.
So, once a year you should wash them in
Right.
kerosene.
Right.
Kerosene is just an oil.
How about the cheddar wood something?
Wood?
Yeah, it's a kind of wood. Just for protect your like a suit. That kind of thing is okay, right?
Yeah, where's kerosene comes from, something like that.
No problem. Yeah, I use this kind of powder, put it on my brush.
No powder?
Yeah,
What kind of powder?
the wood.
What's it called?
Cheddar, what's it, something? Cedar. Cedar, yeah.
But that just keeps the bugs off.
Yeah,
You got bug problems.
That's a different thing.
yeah.
Yeah, different.
There's kind of similar kind
I've
of.
never seen any bug on my brushes.
No, to keep the oil
Keep the oil.
in the brush, you need some kerosene once in a while.
Oh,
That's interesting.
yeah, I should do that.
John mentioned that to me. I should get some, just a drop,
Mm-hmm.
especially the oil brushes.
Special oil brush, okay.
The watercolor is not
Kerosene
that
and
important. They don't
very
have
high-
the same problem.
Mm-hmm.
very high numbers of carbon and hydrogen. A lot of people think it's a solvent, but it's really not.
Yeah. I have to look into that. Phone people, see if I can get some.
And it smells fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the one thing about painting with water-soluble oils, there's no smell.
Or you can apply the alcohol with that.
No. No.
Spencer? Is that Spencer? Quarter to nine.
Lên đi xe hả? Okay.
It's a guy who comes every year.
Sometimes use alcohol with my watercolor paper feels like rice paper.
Really?
Yeah, feel a little bit like it. It's a very absorbent.
You know, to make it like transparent, the
Yeah,
paper.
I think alcohol is just like it's going in there. It's much easier than water.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna try it, definitely. Get some next week and play around with it.
Yeah. To the landscape much faster. To landscape. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Landscape is you get a color, get something. That's it. Like you don't need like. You don't need something to recognize somebody.
No, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. More the better.
back at home, but it's not crazy.
Yeah.
Stuff. I'm gonna go, too tired.
Do you also feel the difference between expensive paint and cheap paint? Or is it the same?
Sometimes yes. Like the cheap paint, they put a lot of filler. Sometimes you use more, you never get it. The more expensive ones, little bit.
More pigment, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Isn't
real
that,
pig.
the artist grades or the student grades?
Student grade probably put a filler,
Fill.
some kind of a thing. You squeeze out, look the same, but you have to use more.
Exactly.
Yeah, because pigment very expensive. You can put something not expensive.
Yeah.
It's very obvious. You feel like Vasari and especially oil. The oil you can put it in the filter. Just oil, watercolor squeeze out. Even daytime you don't see this black or blue because the pigment. When you start to use it, dissolve that, you can see that very strong. But the oil you squeeze out, you already see that's blue. That means not so good.
Right.
You put something already like very thin, but the same size. See like it's $2 that side, $20 this side. Definitely this even they use the same pigment. Very interesting. Sometimes they don't tell. They have the hue color. In China, they don't tell this hue. Don't tell. It's just some brand, like a Shanghai, Tianjin, that they use real pigment. You see the brand very expensive. Another one, not famous factory. They have the same name. They don't tell the hue, whatever. Like
a Windsor Loop.
yeah, that's why my friend is Invisible Man. Invisible Man, you could paint something like merge into the background. He was on the newspaper so many times the solo show. Everywhere, I think in New York. Something that stand on the wall. He had many times showing that Chelsea, everything in the CNN, everybody. They consider some politics something in China merging into the mob portrait. They only use Chinese paint. You know why? It's much safer. It's not real. Too expensive. Who can afford that?
Is this Chinese paint you're using? The Coleman? What brand is this?
This one is the Shiminki. I think it's poison.
That's German.
Yeah, it's very, very toxic. Like cat red. You put the fake cat red, you put on the face. No problem. The real cat red, oh, dangerous. You can break your bones. That's the only use of Chinese paint. The Lucas, you paint, it's not real. Or like here, he checked, is cat red the hue he used it. The real cat red, it doesn't use it. Because they have to paint the face, merge into wall, everything on the body, not safe. Right.
A lot of paints are not safe. You just don't put it in your mouth.
Right. Cerulean.
Titanium white.
Yeah, cerulean, some cobalt blue.
Don't put it in your mouth. That's it.
You're not supposed to get it on your hands.
Getting the skin. He has paint on the face.
Yeah.
Getting into the skin not good either.
Yeah, same thing.
Right.
Same thing.
You don't put it on your face.
See this thing I did pastel. It's always hard to like scratch, like issue.
Don't put it on there.
Yeah. Just pastel I don't like to put in the glass. Interesting. He doesn't use one Chinese brand, very expensive, he doesn't use it. Because it's cheaper. Because he had experience, he uses real color. Start like this.
I never knew. today.
Do you have like the face swollen
No,
when you do the pastel?
I don't use pastels.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I got asthma.
Yeah.
Right, so I did away with them
Put your
completely.
The
rest
scratch,
on the hell you know.
see the skin scratch? That's pastel.
I used to use them many years ago.
Yeah.
I just stopped using them. They're too hard to frame and they're too expensive to frame.
Yes.
Like that, oil painting, you can frame your own clothes.
All they know this problem.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, true, and on New Jersey, we have a pension center. If you're not selling the work,
How many times can you take? How many hours can you take?
Sorry,
已经没了。我的卡是不行
可以，
，4 gig，
可以，
你那是几个？
哎，
哎，就是买。
He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt in the winter in New York.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, New York, the color very simple. Like California,
Right.
yeah, they're always.
wearing the sandals. Yeah, hot body guy.
In the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Bridget doing still life.
Start doing the. Yeah, I have to control that. You're right, because start doing the detail. Just say. Start tying me up. I always remind myself, go back, like make like the first look, when you first look at them, and then later you go there, later you forget the whole thing. Everybody, I think. Yeah. See that? That whole makes.
It's all mud, you got so much mud over it. How do you, what do you, I don't know how you're going to color.
Yeah, you still can find. You still can find.
You get used to it.
Yeah, I get used to it. Actually, nighttime, evening time, don't worry about it. The color. You don't see it. But just get a relationship. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Like landscape too. You want to do quick landscape. You want to make the color exactly like that. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Just like a relationship, like a resemblance. That's it. They also the person's likeness. You cannot judge the details. You get a score about. It's about.
Okay, this is the last half hour.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're coming out with the big brush. He brought his big brush.
Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Big brush
Big
is out.
brush is out there. Oh,
Yeah.
He just wants milk and bread.
Yeah, it's forget it. The gouache color, if it's brown color, the gouache color will be much darker. It feels much darker because of the opaque block something. You just ask a question, I get confused. I forget how to answer.
You only use the dark one.
Yeah, so sometimes you need like a dark line. You need to feel like that. The sergeant used gouache all the time. At first, I was a little confused. How can make this the highlight after done so many? Because you keep using first skin, you cannot get that crisp. I don't think so.
I don't know what
Then-
this is anyway.
Yeah. Until I one day I said, oh, the original wood. That was the white color gouache.
Like titanium or Chinese?
It's most Chinese, I guess, those days. I don't think it's like the flick, like a lead one. I don't think so. The lead one, you for oil is perfect. For water medium, will turn to black, turn to gray or black color. The oil for oil later will turn it yellower, but you put under the sunshine, come back white again. That's amazing. But the water medium you cannot use that.
No.
Look like just a real black lead color. It's very interesting.看着像不像？
像
像是没问题啊。刚才那女孩去过珠穆朗玛峰，她有2口没爬到顶儿。回来是晒的，天。
是那个学生吗？
对。 可以进空气的，但是挺可怕的。谢谢了啊。
那个，哦，这张会在这儿参展吗？
不参展，我已经参展一张，就是专门给他们组织做一个表演。不好，就来10个人，10几个。The wiped out a little bit difficult. Water is a little bit easier. This is water. the different, the what, alcohol just, yeah, just get penetrate into the paper.
But water takes
How
it
do
off.
you do that again?
If you wipe out like get a, like a forehead had the highlight,
Uh-huh.
don't use alcohol,
What do you use?
just pure water.
Just water, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So put in the tissues.
Yeah. I forget to bring my sponge. Sponge best. Sponge better.
Yeah, one's is great.
Yeah. See, water take off much easier. The alcohol make it very solid. Just stay there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.